SES volunteers respond to emergencies 365 days of the year, 24 hours a day, and we want to make sure that they're always equipped with the best available tools and equipment for their job. We've always had the best of rescue equipment and other means, but this is now about taking technology to another level and putting it in the palm of their hand.
Okay, so the biggest difference between OIMS Lite on the iPad and the desktop system is about being able to do it when you're actually there. When you're doing it on the desktop, you might not do it when you get back to the depot, so you might be doing it a day, 2 days, a week later, and the information's not as fresh. You don't remember so much details about the actual role. Having the iPad there means you can do it right then and there. The biggest difference OIMS Lite has made is really about the ease of use and I suppose the willingness to do the reporting. The reporting is something that people don't really want to do. It's annoying, it's a hassle, it's not really what we feel like we're here to do. We're here to help the community, and this is the annoying paperwork at the end. Having the OIMS Lite on the iPad means that it's not a hassle, it's done before we've even got back to the depot. It's just one more little thing that you can do and not have to worry about it.
I think the big change for us is being better informed. OIMS Lite means that we've got a good stream of information on the way to the scene, and that means that we can have the right people, the right equipment, and be considering how we're going to manage the scene when we get there.
We have that extra information, the extra knowledge about the actual job and what's required before we actually get there. So we know when we get there that we're going to have to get this, that and the other out of the back of the truck, and it just means that we're able to actually get to the job and get working quicker.
It's essential that we get the most up-to-date CAD information whilst we're en route, so that we are getting a live feed and understanding exactly how the situation is unfolding. It gives us mapping so we can understand where the location of an event is, and it gives us up-to-date CAD comments and information from the scene. It certainly enables us to be better prepared when we arrive.
Oh, it's really easy, and if you know how to use a smartphone, you can use the app, and it's really user-friendly and intuitive. And having information updated in real time, having your report completed minutes after you've got back to the depot, or before you've even got back to the depot, it's a major step up in terms of the way we actually operate.
I find that the system and the usability of it is quite straightforward. It makes our job easier because we can complete some of the reporting before we even get back to headquarters. We don't necessarily have a trail of paperwork that we have to complete after the event when we get back.
Now that it's been out there for a while, our volunteers are almost to the point where they can't do without it. They're spending less time, hopefully, dealing with some of our administrative tasks.
I think it's really important that you continue to build and develop on the system, the OIMS Lite. It's a huge step up, and it's only going to get better and better. It's just going to save a huge amount of work for major events. There's no need to have that kind of a backlog. This way, it's done.
I think it's really important that this program continues to grow. It certainly has aided us in our ability to respond to changing situations really quickly and have all the right information at our hands.
We're now getting much better data around the types of emergencies that we're responding to, the actions that our volunteers are taking, which ultimately means we've got a much better understanding of how they serve our community.